Okay, so this video is going to be me unboxing this and then trying it out. It's big, I'll say that much. It's really psychotic. Oh, and for this I've got a nice new little thing. It's a box opener that, as I believe, was actually made in my state or whatnot, but then again, who knows. So I've got a whole bunch of fun little toys, and I've got a bit of a thing I've had for a while from wanting to restore manuals and at least digitize them as well. And I really hope the audio works on this. So anyway, back to the topic at hand. This will hopefully allow me to do the other thing that I want. How'd I afford it? Well, government gave me $750 and I should have spent it locally, which technically I did, but I don't think major chain sort of cuts it. Oh, hello you. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, so I don't know how much of that you would have seen, but I unboxed a box. Here we go. How's the camera view on that? That's better. So, in this shot, I probably won't be using it, but I'm just going to be getting it opened. Wow, this is going to be a bit fun. Now be careful. All right, let's get this open, shall we? And we have styrofoam. Oh, cardboard's not that thick. Yeah, of course, the shipping container's thick as, but this is thin as. This is the first thing I've purchased. No. Not the first thing I've purchased in a box like this. I mean, there's that stapler, but not the other one. Ooh, that's what I want. So, let's find out what we got in this pack. Actually, I might do a better video of that. So, a couple of sheets and 2 spirals. I might be able to use these. Starter kit. Doesn't say how much. All right. Wow, the light is poor today. Well, that was holding it in. Ooh, shiny and completely brand new. So that's the rubbish, and that is a tray that just really pops out. All right, so that's taking it out of the box. All right, let's take a quick look at this manual. I'm guessing that's the Dutch, France, English. Here we go, English. 6mm, 2 to 20 pages. So definitely be using a 6mm for this. And I'm gonna have to buy some of these and they're not cheap. But with that said, that's the direct unboxing of the Pulsar 300. The first thing I purchased for my bookbinding stuff that is proper branded. Unlike the other stuff I have, which some of it's proper branded, but it got it for free. Anyway, pass on to the next bit. Okay, so now that I've got that unboxing out of the way, let's take a look at the combo pack. And turning it over and taking a better look, turns out there are two other packs. I would have liked to have gotten the premium one instead, or the luxurious one, but whatever. And I noticed here I probably should have gone for the 50, but not the 50E. Now, as I understand, the difference between these two is this one's electronic, this one's handheld. I don't really want to go for electronic, but meh. This one would probably do like, what, 1,000 pages? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, time to get this open. Oh, wrong scissors. I need my opener. There's a tiny little bit of tape there. Now, I did in advance go and purchase these two, but turns out I don't need them for at least the initial part, but they're good to have. So let's take a look what's in here. So I've got, a couple. Now how many does it say? 5 of each. Yep, there's 5 of each. Yeah, alright. I think I might give the dark blue a go today. Now, usually people would assume that I'll go out and buy this just because, well, mainly had the money, but also I got something I can actually use it for. Namely, this. So I have a Janome sewing machine that I'm going to try to do a video on sooner rather than later. And I wanted to have this on hand, but I also need to get the manual sort of set up, since that's seen better days. Actually, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm going to have to print it out. Anyway, that printing will be for another time, but for today I will be doing this one. So while I wait for someone to potentially drop something off for me this afternoon, I figure I might give this a try. Now, for me, this thing isn't really that heavy. So let's give it a go, shall we? Now, if I move this camera just a bit, you'll probably get a good view of it. So, what do we got? Now, maximum 20 sheets. So I'm going to try to stay under 20 sheets. Get them all nice and neat. I just like the fact that they're coiled up. That feels a lot better. Alright, so is that in there? Yep. Now that's set to A4. So what I should be able to do is just let that fall back a little. Yeesh. Well, that came out clean. Grab just a little less. Now, I'm not just doing the service manual for this, I'm also doing a parts list. Ooh. Yep. And I should be able to get the last of the pages out now. Oh. Alright, so they came out fine as well. Now I will take the starter pack, keep these out. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. So the blue one's the 8mm one. All right. Oh, sticky, sticky. Well, that was irritating. Anyway, slot that in like so. I'll have to see if I can find some thicker ones, to be honest. They feel a little thin to me. All right, let's move this back. And done. Oops, where is, oh, there it is. Heidi. So as I understand, it should just go in like, almost like that. Like this. And then should be able to pull it open like so. Now the first one to go on will be page 1, or the cover. Flip these upside down. Ooh. Looks like I might have missed this second lot a bit. Okay, but they're in. So let's try that. All right, they're in. Oh no, I'm probably just not getting these lined up properly. That's the reason why I'm getting a bit confused. That lot on, and then finally the back cover. Ooh, there we go. Close it up. Oh, they came out. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Perfect. Perfect. So when it comes to actually working on a machine, using something that's been stapled together is going to be difficult because it's always going to close up or fly around. Whereas this, you can set it down on a flat piece, anywhere flat, or you can put it onto like a music stand or some sort of stand where you can hold it up and go through the pages. Now, because I ran this through a laser printer, it's got all that curling. It's also the temperature and how moist it is. It's winter at the moment, but yeah, this is perfect. I like my investment, but I am going to have to get that to sort of sit down flat because it's curling up, which I really don't like. But the binding, yeah, it's basically something I've been wanting to do, and now I can do it. Now I need to buy a ton of these spirals, which is going to cost me something significant financially. Anyway, that's going to be this video. I'm going to say yibbida yibbida.